So let me go into database. Let's cross it. Ocean Sea. Okay. Let me get connected. Create a table in this. The table is going to be so here sub reports is one database we created. It got create automatically for us. Sorry, table players we have in this. Let me make in this some other database table. Go with the new table here. Click on this. Click on the table. Let me make here a table. New table. Let me make a table in this is going to be. So it contains the columns here like I want to use first of all ID. I just want to use here ID. So here just integer type of data I declare here is int. Here I can take int. Then second column is going to be in this name I take. Here this is varchar 50 we take. Then other thing is here city also I take. This is going to be this also varchar of 50. Varchar take like this. So we make a table here. So table is going to be control S. TBL make this as person. We make something like this. Once we make a table, try to enter some data into this. Refresh this here. Go to the TBL person, try to enter data into this. Here edit top 200 rows. Enter here 1, followed by here name. In the place of name, we put some name. Ramesh put here, then followed by city we put as Hyderabad. Now here we use ID2. Then this is going to be here Abhinav we put, and this place we want to make as Chennai. Kishan we put like this, and this is here. Sorry, this is going to be, there should be 3 in this, and this is going to be here Kishan, and here this is Bangalore we put. Like this we entered some data into these tables. So data we have entered here. This is fine. A table has been created. Now at the same time, try to create one data file which is going to contain some data. We make a CSV file here in this. We make a CSV file. So in that we have different data. Here you have Ramesh, then followed by this Abhinav. One more thing is here Kishan. Like this we have data. Now let us create some another table, another file here. The file with notepad I want to make. So first is what here. This is going to be, first of all, we require here also ID we use. Next thing is here name. Third one is here city. Column names we take like this. Next thing here ID is 1. Then here person name is Ramesh we have here. But this time we want to make this as Bangalore. Like this you can put. Person name is 2. This person name is Abhinav. Okay, then here followed by this is here in this Bangalore we put. Now this person is changing. Take 3 here, followed by here this Kishan, and we make this as here Hyderabad. This way we are trying to make some file here. So the file is containing columns like this. This one I save as person dot CSV, comma separated value file. This is going to be all files. Choose it as all files like this. We try to save. We create a file called as Perso is created and is missing in this. Perso we created. So let us try to now choose the table. Now here what we do, we drag and drop the story changing dimension. But before that we need to have here OLEDB connection. We need to make here OLEDB connection manager. So in the package DTSX we try to create first of all a connection manager. We try to make here a connection manager, and one more thing here, we drag and drop a flat file data source. You can choose flat file data source. At the same time we are going to create here a flat file source also. Now create first of all here a connection manager. With the help of that we get connected to underlying database. So first of all here we need to go with the other sources. We take flat file source from this, drag and drop flat file source. We just drag and drop here flat file source. Okay, open here the flat file source. First of all we make a new connection manager here. Here file name, browse. We take the desktop, from here we choose. It's going to be Perso. Not text files, all files or CSV file we use. As you come down, you can find the CSV file. CSV file is here Perso. We open here. So next thing is here columns. We go with the columns in this. These are going to be different columns available for us. Now this is advanced. Nothing is required here. ID must be integer type of data. Choose here INT in this. So it should be an integer type of data. 2 byte signed integer you can take for that. So as far as name is concerned, this is fine, and as far as city is concerned, this is fine. These two are going to be string types. Now here we can map it. This is going to be flat file connection manager. We click on OK. Now this is created. Flat file connection manager is created for us. Okay, this we created. We made a connection in this. We created flat file connection. Next thing what we do, we drag and drop here slowly changing dimension. We can take here slowly changing dimension and try to put. drag and drop slowly changing dimension. So from Excel source, we take into slowly changing dimension. We can map like this. From Excel, we can map the green line thing. Now on the slowly changing dimension, we click 2 times. Now we need to start a wizard in this. Okay, we need to click on the wizard in this, the connection manager. We require here the table and keys. We need to choose here a table in this. We go with a new connection. We have to make here new connection. So it is going to be new in this again. Click on the new and server name we need to use here. Server name is here, it can't populate, therefore give here slash SQL Express, put like this. Next thing here, we can choose the database. It loads databases, so once database is loaded, you can choose from that. It's going to be showing like this, so sub reports we take. Click on OK. Now click on here OK. So next thing is we need to choose from this a table. Choose a table. Tables are getting loaded. We use the person table. We have taken here person table. Then there is nothing key column. We don't have any key column. Definitely a key column is required. Therefore go to, you come to back here in this. You come to here SQL Server and here make this as a primary key. We should make this as a primary key. Once again come into TBL person, then go with the design the table. When you design table, you need to mark this as here primary key. Set primary key. So it is going to be now working properly. Why it is not permitted? Sometimes you get this kind of screen. So what you do, go to the tools. In the tools you have here options. Under options you have designers. The designer you should uncheck this one. Prevent saving changes that require table recreation. Click on OK. Now here save, this will be getting saved. This time it is saving properly. Now come to this part, click on next. Here this is the sub reports we take. So it says here not a key column, but this is going to be definitely key column. Next try to choose here TBL person, not a key column it says. It is not a key column, but this is going to be here key column. ID is what exactly? It's a key column only. Input columns are these. ID this is. Not a key column it says. Okay, then back in this, just cancel. Therefore what we do, we take flat file source and in this we go to properties or we edit just. You take the columns, in the columns, not connection manager, this is fine. We go with the flat file source. Okay, it is fine. If you take flat file connection manager, in this we go with the advanced and here it is not 2 byte signed integer, we need to take this as 4 byte signed integer. Take like this. Click on OK. Then this is going to be fine. Save it. Then inside this now, in the slowly changing dimension, go with the next. Now choose the table. Table is exactly what TBL person we choose. ID is a key column only. We can choose this ID and put here ID. System switch. This is exactly why it is so. If you look at the flat file source, Okay. Now if you come into slowly changing dimension, click on next here, followed by table, TBL players, TBL person we choose. But this is a key column only. At least one business column is required. This is going to be key column only. We click on this business key. Now we made this as business key. Click on the next. It's a key column. Dimension columns. So what columns we are going to change here? Dimension columns are going to be in this. It is city. So change type is what? Fixed attribute, changing attribute, historical attribute. So you can use fixed always. That means what happens with that? It's going to be, it's going to be one time. Changing attribute, if we take, second value will be maintained. If we take historical attribute, so fixed attribute we take in the case of fixed attribute, so it's going to be just getting replaced. How many types we have basically? We have three types. As far as slowly changing dimension is concerned, what happens? It's going to be three types. So in the case of say fixed attribute, when you take this fixed attribute, here what happens? The record is going to be getting replaced. Similarly, if you take the changing attribute, second record will be added. Second, third, like that, multiple records you have. If you take historical attribute, one previous history we can maintain. Now let us take fixed attribute and try with this. Click on next. So next this is, now here next, then finish this. Now if we run here, it's going to be inserting data. Here flat file source, slowly changing dimension here, then this is OLEDB command. Now here if you run, it's going to replace with the new data. Now click on start here. Not exception. This is activity log file. Mm, Okay, we go to the execution results here, try to find out. The identity component has rendered that is fine. CSV file is taken. If the fail on fixed attribute data flow, we come into data flow, we've taken this one here, gone with this is fine. ID is business key, we've taken this, it's a fixed attribute we have taken. It is a fixed attribute, we take here changing attribute. Okay, only one we need to have in this. Now it has succeeded totally. You come to database, you can find here. Okay, come to database table. This is going to be TBL person. Just select top 1000 rows. So Ramesh was initially Chennai, change it to Bangalore, and again change it to Hyderabad. Like this, we are getting here data. Let me change it. Okay. So if you try to run this, what do we get? Okay, showing this particular thing. Oh, it is lost in this computer.